Jeanette Rocher is now with a complete look at our weather picture. Jeanette, some beautiful hoarfrost behind you, shot by one of our video journalists, Landon Hickok. And we may also see a little bit of snow developing tonight, making the trees even whiter.
Even whiter, yes. But wasn't that hoarfrost just beautiful? I mean, even with the fog this morning, it just made it look so mystical, especially over the river valley there. But speaking of snowfall and whiter conditions, looking at another 40% chance of flurries overnight. And then tomorrow, colder, -14 for the high, risk of frostbite, as we're going to see the wind chill factor at -28, -29. After that, -12 on Saturday. Now, I did say I had good news for you, and I do, because look at the end of that 7-day forecast, especially Tuesday. So before we get there, we got to get through Sunday, which is high of -8, not too bad. Make that a +3 on Monday. And then there we go, that 14-degree day on Tuesday, and then high of 10 on Wednesday. Well, that's more like it for this time of year, especially as we're getting very close to December as we get to the end of next week there. So average high for this time of year, 2 degrees, average low, -10. 17 was our record high on this day back in 1908, and in 2006, Lethbridge saw its record cold day, which was -27. Sun rose this morning at 8:04 a.m. and we're looking at 8 hours and 31 minutes of daylight today, 2 minutes longer than we saw yesterday. Okay, Victoria, so let's take a look at this. Mix of sun and cloud earlier part of the day, and then 30% chance of showers, 7 for the high, 5 for the high in Vancouver tomorrow, with a 40% chance of showers. Edmonton, -17, 30% chance of flurries. Frost warning in effect there, frostbite warning, I should say, with wind chills more like around -29. Calgary sitting at -9 tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. Could see a little bit of flurry activity as well, about 30% there. Also seeing a risk of frostbite tomorrow in Saskatoon. Now the temperature sitting steady tomorrow at -30, but with the wind chill more like -39. That is cold. Now Regina, not only a frostbite warning in effect, but frostbite in minutes is what's expected there, with a wind chill factor of -40, but daytime high of -29. And then Winnipeg sitting at -13 tomorrow, with a 30% chance of flurries. As we look to the central part of the country, we are seeing more flurry activity as well. In fact, a 40% chance in Toronto, high of 2. That's more like it with those plus temperatures. 1 for the high in Ottawa with a 70% chance of flurries, and a 30% chance of flurries expected tomorrow in Montreal with a high of 4 degrees. Okay, lots of precipitation expected in the Maritimes tomorrow. We're seeing a significant snowfall warning in effect for New Brunswick tonight into Friday morning. We're seeing 15 to 20 centimeters of snow falling, and another 2 centimeters of snow tomorrow right in Fredericton there with a high of 5 degrees. Halifax, significant rainfall tonight, up to 20 millimeters, and then another 60% chance of showers tomorrow. Also 80K winds along parts of the coast tonight, and another 60K winds tomorrow, high of 8 degrees there in Halifax, 6 for the high. In Charlottetown tomorrow, PEI actually seeing its first significant snowfall tonight. Could see 10 centimeters, and that's going to switch over to rain tomorrow. And then 10 millimeters of rain expected tomorrow in St. John's with a high of 7 degrees. So there you have it. That is your forecast.